false friend and a true friend. Do you remember the account of Job? He had both false friends and true friends. Let's see if you can tell the difference by hearing what some of Job's friends had to say to him just shortly after Job had lost his wealth, his family, and even his health. He was in a desperate situation, and notice the words of one of his comforters found at Job 4, 7, and 8. And here it says, "Remember, please, what innocent person has ever perished? When have the upright ever been destroyed? What I have seen is that those who plow what is harmful and those who sow trouble will reap the same." Would you have found these words comforting? More importantly, what did Jehovah think of these so-called friends of Job? Turn with me, please, to Job 42, 7. Job 42, 7 says, "After Jehovah had spoken these words to Job, Jehovah said to Eliphaz the Temanite, 'My anger burns against you and your two companions, for you have not spoken the truth about me, as my servant Job has.'" No wonder, so we can see here that Job's comforters were not speaking truthfully about Jehovah. They not only assumed that Job was to blame for the situation that he was in, but they also spoke falsely against God by saying that Jehovah has no confidence in his servants, and it does not matter to him if we are righteous or not. No wonder Jehovah's anger burned against these men. But not all of Job's friends were false. He had one true friend in Elihu. Elihu showed wisdom beyond his years, being younger than Job and all of his three comforters. He patiently waited for his turn to speak. He used Job's name and appealed to him as a friend. Rather than criticizing Job for his prior conduct, he commended him for his righteousness. But most importantly, Elihu saw things from God's viewpoint, and he helped Job to focus on the fact that Jehovah would never act unjustly, even though at this low point, Job was having some doubts. Notice Elihu's words at Job 34, 10, and 12. And 10 says, "So listen to me, you men of understanding. It is unthinkable for the true God to act wickedly, for the Almighty to do wrong." And 12 says, "For a certainty, God does not act wickedly. The Almighty does not pervert justice." Yes, Elihu had confidence in Jehovah and helped his friend Job to have the same confidence. Elihu acted as a true friend. Many of us have to face discouraging situations due to living in the end of this system of things. Some, like Job, have suffered financial losses or have been unemployed for a long time. Others have to deal with the loss of their health or even the loss of a loved one. What kind of friend can we be for them? May we all strive to be like Elihu and speak the truth about Jehovah, reminding each other of the hope for the future that he sets before us and encouraging each other to wait on Jehovah for an answer to our problems.